Good morning. Here I am again. Just gonna come to you today with another trait. And this one is one I absolutely love. And it's trait number 9, compassion. Leads with empathy, valuing the dignity of every person. It's on page 37 of my latest book that I published, The Kind of Leader We Need to Truly Make America Great, with liberty and justice for all. Compassion. Leo Buscaglia says, too often we underestimate the power of a touch, a smile, a kind word, a listening ear, an honest compliment, or the smallest act of caring, all of which have the potential to turn a life around. Love that quote. Yes, the little things that we do each day, we have the power to turn a life around, like little things, just being sincerely kind. Compassion is strength cloaked in tenderness. Compassionate leaders listen deeply. They see the pain others miss. They act not out of pity, but out of shared humanity. Compassionate leaders are not weak. They are courageous enough to feel. In a divided world, compassion is revolutionary. It restores dignity, rebuilds bridges, and renews hope. True leadership puts people before policies, humanity before hierarchy. Compassionate leaders lead with presence. They are present in the moment with people. They don't have other things on their mind because they intentionally slow down to be present with people. They are intentional about being where their feet are. And not thinking about tomorrow, not thinking about yesterday, but truly being present with the people in front of them. Compassionate leaders lead with presence, not just position. They take the time to understand the stories behind the struggles and respond with empathy, not judgment. They don't just ask what happened. They ask, how can I help? These leaders know that people don't thrive under pressure alone, but under care. Their compassion creates cultures where trust grows, dignity is protected, and every person feels seen and valued. Compassion doesn't mean avoiding hard truths. It means delivering them with grace. It means setting boundaries with kindness, correcting with care, and leading with both head and heart. Compassionate leaders are not passive observers. They are active participants in creating environments where people can heal, rise, and become their best. In moments of pain, conflict, or uncertainty, their compassion becomes a steadying force that reassures others they matter and that no one will walk through it alone. My reflection questions for this trait are, when was the last time you led with empathy instead of authority? How do you create space for the stories and struggles of others? How can you if you don't? If you have really busy days, how can you slow down and create space for the stories and struggles of others? And then, who needs your compassion right now, today? Who is it that you notice, or who will you notice? Be intentional about it, that needs your compassion today, right now. I'm listening to an audio book called Love 2.0, and it talks about, for people to get to a healthier, happier place, one of the things they do is, at the end of the day, reflect on the interactions they had that day and which ones were positive and true and added joy to their day. But also then they took it another level and said to seek out intentional moments of positive relationship conversation where you at least have 3 moments where you're you're interacting with someone in a positive and uplifting way. And when you do that, it increases the internal joy and happiness in your life. And I would absolutely believe that's true, because my days are happy and positive, and I have a lot of those kind of interactions. Desmond Tutu says, do your little bit of good where you are. It's those little bits of good put together that overwhelm the world. Let's overwhelm the world with our little bits of good today and every day. And my message here, where I just close it down with, compassionate leaders value the dignity of every person. How are you showing that you truly value the dignity of every person, especially the people that are so different from you? We need more of us to really walk that out well in our environments in order to help heal the division that's happening. So do your little bits of good today, and I will see you later.